against Fox is PS2, which if your one of the best options for your character against Fox is PS2, you don't play a really good character. Like if you have to
spitting a bit.
Like PS2 is definitely good. It's definitely favors Fox more than other characters. It definitely will benefit Fox more here. At least it should. That's
you should just beat it.
No. Oh, what is that?
That wasn't a regrab. What? Did he? He must have
he got hit by fire. No, but the fight, he went so low. He was in like the bottom of the blast zone.
Yeah, Fox up B comes back from that 100%.
Yeah, the only reason why is because the magnet hands.
So we talk about this being a bad matchup. However, I will say that between the two of them, I definitely think the Squidplumber's got more matchup experience.
Oh, 100%. So like, I'm pretty sure the only matchup experience gokeska has, like consistent, if any, is against Squid himself.
Hey. So yeah, in that spot, basically, it just means that Squidplumber, if Squidplumber plays the matchup properly, then he will probably go ahead and walk away with this. But all gokeska needs to do is just do Fox things.
Also, we were talking about like how it seems like it's going to be favoring Squid, and Squid had that big ledge trap. But he took like double the damage that he even gave gokeska, and it's looking really good for gokeska right now. That should be a stock.
The up smash. Definitely, I like Squidplumber not trying to go for like a forward smash in that spot. Just go ahead and get the confirm instantly.
I'm kind of surprised he even fully connected, due to the fact that
it's scoop as box real bad. Yeah.
Well, not even the scoop. It's the fact that gokeska activated the holy water by F tilting it, so it erupted on the F tilt, which is the fact that it's away from his body. I'm just more surprised that Fox got dragged back into it.
True. Yeah, it might have been like bad SDI, or you just holding him a little bit.
Yeah, and even then he had time to run up an up smash, which if you have to run up an up smash against Belmont, it's not necessarily that great.
Oh, no double jump here. So this is an awkward spot. Gets the back air, but still not enough. Rinse, repeat, one more up B. And this point, Mick is getting some solid damage in this position, but he cannot get the kill.
Yeah, Squid with these up Bs once again. One of the main issues of Belmont as a whole, though, is your edge guarding sucks. You're a ledge trapping character 100%, because a lot of the time if you're that's so good. That's what I mean. Your moves are just going to hit the ledge more often than you're going to hit them off stage.
Yeah, just catching gokeska hitting literally any button at ledge, and then he's instantly dead.
Like, the thing about, like, Belmont is...
What a setup right there. If he jab locked, he'd be really real in that
I think he was just scared. I don't think Squid would have been pressed a button in time to get, like, for gokeska not to get a jab lock.
Digging that stall right there with the shine 2 from gokeska. So now Squidplumber rolls into the up smash. So gokeska definitely had a little bit of his own breaking spot right there, as Squid unable to get anything going on that spot despite having that lead. Now all of a sudden we're looking even.
So unironically, one of the worst things about Belmont is the fact that they always go into an animation when they, well, not always, but they usually go into an animation when they catch cross. Which is a really bad game decision.
Don't talk to me about bad game decisions with that nonsense. I play K-Roll. I understand. I understand that pain.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like there's those characters that have like boomerang type like moves. They should only go into. Oh, that's dead.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
The animation should only happen if you're idle.
Can we talk about that disadvantage state right there? By the way, because gokeska, he threw him up once, and then there's no way to get to
we've been seeing a lot of players utilize up throw recently as a whole, just across the entire game. Every character, because a lot of these people realize, oh yeah, most characters can't land. So if you throw them up, they're in disadvantage still, and they have to press a button. You can usually react to what they do.
It's like, do you really want to toss out that directional air dodge and then just be like stuck there for like half a second?
Yeah. And we're going to Hollow, which is one of the two stages that you shouldn't give Squid. Just due to it's the same case as FD, not FD, as Smash Roll, which is control of the center platform is big, especially in the Belmont's game plan. And here's a big combo you're taking because you're Belmont against Fox. You can't be pressing a button like that.
Single player game. It turns into a quick time event. Can you SDI out of the combo? Most of the time, the answer is no.
I don't even know if that's like an SDI thing. I think that you just get stuck in the vortex no matter what. It's just, do you get vortex here or do you get vortex there?
So it's a choose your own adventure game.
It's a choose your own adventure game, but
both options are bad.
The developers hated you, so you just die either way. That was so unintentional.
100%, yeah, in that spot. Unless we see like a Firefox coming out in that spot, it's always unintentional when Foxes get those footstools. Oh,
that's
toast?
Your stop,
yeah.
100%.
Easily.
134 though.
Was that an air dodge down?
I don't.
That movement looked pretty, like, either he like got the Phantom Footstool and then immediately just like double jump canceled it and then fast fell, or was an air dodge down and he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and get the sickest wave land of all time.
That's dead.
That's 60. Yeah, don't do that. gokeska's sitting there and learning just how quickly these matchups can turn around.
Okay, we've been seeing quite a... Yeah, we've been seeing that Firefox at ledge quite a bit more recently. I feel like that's something that like a lot of Fox did at the beginning of the game. Then we forgot about it for a little bit, and now everyone's doing the Firefox at ledge to catch like a recovery. Because if you get hit by the final hit of that move becomes like untechable really early.
Because you can also hold down to determine what hitbox you're going to get forced to tech by. Is this going to be a 3-stock after Squid lost like game 1 pretty hard?
There's potential for it. Just hasn't.
Oh, Fox has buttons though. They'll try to jump out of it.
198. Okay. Okay.
All right, that footstool might have been intentional.
That one probably was. Would not surprise me there because that's just pressure at that point. Make them do something. That DI was atrocious.
I am begging gokeska to start getting some empty short hops going though, because it feels like Squid is feeling very comfortable in shield.
Probably even just good weight right there. No, you can't get any.
Grab range. That dude got grab checked so goddamn hard. Squidplumber would be perfect there.
He grabbed him only because gokeska's hurt box moved forward because of his grab, but I don't think he was ready for that to happen, and his DI was bad because of it.
Yeah, it's awful.
And Fox, you have to wait because if you like instantly side B, you get pushed back into the last zone even more. So I think your only option there is to jump, but sometimes even with a bad DI, your jump is not going to save you. It's not going to give you enough momentum canceling. So it's not going to stop your momentum enough to deal with it. So I think it was just dead the second the back throw was pressed.
Could very well be in that spot. So now we're on to TNC here for the rubber third game just about.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of...
It helps out both players a little bit, but Fox having more space to run
definitely helps out Fox more.
Yeah, it definitely.
I'm trying to think of ban Squid. Probably Kalos and FD.
Yeah,
if I had to guess, because you can't land, so that gives you the third FD, which is going to be town. It makes sense because we talked about how the up throw is scary, just due to how much like pressure it puts on you, and you have to try to find a way to land. Town and City does the same thing. You have so much empty space, and they have to try to figure out a way to land against you.
It's definitely one of those spots where it's like, I don't want to call it like a gap on our stage list, but there's definitely too many FDs. And this is one of those spots where...
I'm not good.
No, not at 100.
I'm not going to comment on that one. I may or may not like that.
What?
The amount of FDs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they all serve different purposes for me. Like, they're just generally... I don't know. Yes, they're all flat stages, but over time I slowly understood what people were meant when they said like town isn't an FD. Like I slowly understood that it is, but he was so invincibility.
Yeah, trying to go ahead and get the punish there a little bit errantly.
You have to find a kill because these throws off stage or these loose hits are not going to kill Squid. Squid's going to be able to make it back every time. Fox doesn't have any moves that most of the time will send out far enough. That's fast enough to catch Squid. He doesn't have that far enough that he can't make it back. He's not going to angle it.
I feel like the difference that we were seeing when like ZD used to really dominate Squidplumber in this matchup was that you would never see Squid living to 150. You would never see that happening because when this character gets to like 80 or 90, you have to start committing to getting these kills as Fox. You cannot allow this dude to live this long. This is when you get Rage on Belmont, the character suddenly becomes a killing threat because one Holy Water can just go ahead and kill you.
Holy Water, one's really random bear, but even on Town and City, going really high there, had to. But Town and City's small side blast zones kind of become a liability. Oh, trying to like hit him on his way up. Not gonna be able to snap to the ledge. That's a call out.
Just a very, very clean 2-stock. I feel like after game 1, Squidplumber seems to understand exactly what gokeska is trying to go for, and the game plan is just not working out.
Yeah, it is definitely adaptation. And I think I mentioned that Squid, when he needs a second to get going sometimes, but when he's in that mindset, he feels unstoppable. And gokeska can stop that. He is stoppable. You just have to play safer around Squid, which again is a lot easier said than done. But if gokeska can manage to do that, that's gonna change this game wildly.
I like that we're going immediately back there. gokeska is basically saying that the stage wasn't the problem, I was the problem. I can go ahead and clean this game plan up, and we will be back on track.
Yeah, it felt, once again, most of the time, just like Gokeska couldn't get a kill. And if you're able to consistently, deal damage and take these stocks, the stage is definitely gonna it's gonna show why Gokeska chose it. But once again, getting that kill. Why did the laser just hit holy water? He's going out.
So actually just still manages to get the upbeat, but look at that. The fastball speed from Fox means that even if you get that, Fox is going to be able to reset back to center stage. But catching Gokeska stuck in shield, yeah. Great speed and reactivity from Squid.
I guess Upsmash wouldn't have killed there. Belmont's so heavy as well.
Dash attack. I mean, that's one of those where he tried to cover with the first option, and the second option, instead of letting something like an up smash rip, he goes for the weaker setup move. We're at 140. Stop trying to set up. Kill the man.
Can't get anything there. You're probably looking for a bear here because you're way out of their up smash range, and bear is your best kill option because it's fresh still. So it's one of the few times bear can kill from pretty much any point. There's a holy water, just gonna throw it down. Fox doesn't have any moves that are you can actually use that aren't A buttons. At least not in any aggressive and realistic manner.
I just shine him. That'll do.
Well, you just run up shine the entire time.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh wait, this isn't melee.
I mean, I'm trying to I know we're purely joking here. We're trying to think of, is that even a possible thing you can do in Ultimate? That's dead.
If you know against Samus's or other characters with charge shots, yes.
Even then, counters and reflects in this game most of the time suck. They're really bad in this game because a lot of the characters that have these reflectors and counters, if they have reflectors, they usually have better options in their entire game plan that's better than this countering. You can just get around, or reflecting, you just get around projectiles easier with their speed. If your counters just suck in this game. The hitbox.
Hey, as soon as you say it,
counters in this game as a whole usually just will not hit correctly.
Shine is one of the better ones, though.
Oh, Shine, yeah, I mean, it's a classic. And the usual talking about, though, we're not seeing Gokeska rush in much. He's letting Squid do something, and that's the thing. He's letting Squid initiate, and when Squid has to initiate, it gets hard because how do you approach a Fox consistently?
You don't.
Good jump, catch.
Oh, even trying to get the air dodge there, but look at the frame trapping from Gokeska. It is just, this man is hitting.
Jump. He does
every button on that dang control pad.
Yeah, you have to just play this ledge and hope you can get past the bear spam, because if you can't, then that happens.
Yep, just keep chopping wood. Eventually, one of those back airs will hit for sure.
Belmont's hurtbox is also just too big for you to try to potentially skinny privilege your way through the back air spam, and you don't have the movement speed either to get out of the corner. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Squid could go back to Hollow unless it was banned, because he won in town, so MDSR doesn't apply to Hollow. But we're gonna go to Small Battlefield. What song is this? It's really familiar, and I can't tell why.
Oh God, yeah.
Is it a Smash 4 song?
Oh God, I don't know.
Wait, is this? No, I think this is something to do with Subspace. Am I tripping?
I can't.
I don't remember. I don't play with game music, so I don't know. But the fact that it sounds familiar.
Sticker Brush Symphony.
What the? We were so off. We were. Okay.
Who's we? Who's we?
No, you somewhat. You supported my. You supported my guess, so therefore you are also liable.
I see.
So this stage is the same layout as FD. We're definitely going to see a bit of a different game plan, especially with how easy it is for Fox to move between platforms. You don't have the benefit of the high ceiling like you do on Town. It is the same ceiling height as PS2 though, which we saw in that game 1 mattered quite a bit. Just go high.
Yeah, and even if you get clipped with the forward tilt, it's not going to basically hit tipper particularly frequently.
And we're seeing Squid even play back a bit more. We do know, he knows that he took way too much damage way too early.
This platform movement here from Gokeska is kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, I mean that's the nice benefit of a Small Battlefield for dealing with campers or being a camper yourself, is those you can get between those. What? Oh, he grabbed it. You can get between the platforms really consistent.
Oh, that was so sick.
Definitely meant to be probably meant to be a back air or just an F smash. And once again, getting stuck in that weird area when you're between dash attacking and smash and being able to throw anything else out.
I'm mad for Gokeska in that spot right there. You could flip the last hitbox of that cross.
Oh no. And putting yourself off stage just allows Squid to get back which you don't want because he's slowly catching up. Very slowly, but he is catching up. And you can't afford that.
Yeah, you got to clean the stock off instantly.
That should be a kill. Should have been a bigger punish.
You might have been able to get a down smash off of that.
That's definitely a kill. You started floating in the air very freely, and that's not great because we've seen Squid has been pressuring low consistently, and that's why we've been seeing a lot of these side Bs high, a lot of these up Bs is at a higher angle because Squid just isn't covering that. But hey, you know, eventually he is going to start realizing that, and you will start punishing that. 17%.
Actually got a parry on the dash attack there. Great reaction from Squidplumber.
That is so dumb because if you get hit by like one of those pop-up hits, you can probably shield, but you're not thinking of shielding initially because it's like I don't know. It's a good combo for Belmont to get off ledge. It's just kind of tough to deal with sometimes.
I'm actually digging these lasers too from gokeska. He's basically not afraid to sit back and fire off a couple of these projectiles, even if he's not like going to win the projectile war. No. He'll get a couple percent if Squid's being a little bit errant.
And we're back. Oh, okay, it's going back to the corner. Oh, that's a stock. That's very unfortunate. Trying to anticipate like a roll or even like a run-in.
I think he was trying to do a fade back neutral air, but it's like at the back air out, and because of that, like that wrong aerial probably just toast.
Also that. Yeah, this is just going to be a lot of the snowballing that we saw in that first stock. That unironically might have killed if he got the tipper of it. And he was at 30. That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's a jump. Oh, he did not want to do that. So this game is now wide open.
Yeah, gokeska just needs one opening here to go ahead and even the game up in neutral. Squidplumber has to 100% keep this momentum on his side.
That's the issue with the laser, though, is that it is very laggy.
Yeah, true.
And most characters they don't have the speed to deal with it. It doesn't matter if you have the speed. That's a stop. He held that.
He had the full charge on that up smash, and yeah, just one mistake on gokeska's side. Gives it to Squid in game 5.
Yeah, Squid definitely gonna take a second to
take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. That was definitely a learning experience. I feel like for gokeska, right?
Yeah.
So we saw a lot of good ideas, a lot of just good plays in general from him. It's just there's situations that you just didn't know how to deal with, and you know Squid has been in that situation before, so he knows. So at the end of the day, it's all just learning.
So my mind actually blocked out the fact that Pink Fresh is in the loser side of bracket. I was sitting there thinking like, oh, now he has to go play Pink Fresh for Grands, and then I look down, I was like, why is there more bracket on top of this?
I thought he had to play Kashan. I'm not gonna lie.
So we both sit there like, the point in history where Pink Fresh lost his match. No, that doesn't happen. That was some kind of fugue state, a fever dream, perhaps.
Oh, this matchup is garbage.